Do you know what today is? It is the start of Black History Month. Yes, while we celebrate Black history all year long, the month of February allows us to acknowledge some of our unsung heroes like Bayard Rustin and Claudette Colvin, while also acknowledging some of the more popular ones like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. But wait a minute. Black history isn't just for Black people, it is for all people. The month of Black history allows us to realize that we are still a people marginalized, thought of less than, and still dealing with systemic racism that plagues our country. It energizes us and allows us to echo the voices of those who have gone beyond us, like George Floyd, Rayshard Brooks, and Breonna Taylor. See, the month of February is an opportunity for us to take stock of what has and has not yet to come. Of course, we've seen in 2020 many companies that have decided to throw out money in order to believe that they will pacify systemic racism while never doing anything to actually bring about the changes within their very own company, community, and household. This is not to say that changes such as banning the knee on the neck or President Biden signing an executive order towards racial equality is to be overlooked. However, it is certainly not enough. We need our federal government as well as our private sectors to do more when it comes to racial equality, not just for Black people, but for brown people as well. As it relates to the event industry, there still remains a level of ignorance as it relates to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Certainly, it was great to see the black boxes posted on Instagram, but what is even more disturbing is the fact that we went from all white couples and having best of lists of all white event professionals to simply having Black and white, while simultaneously alienating our Latinx, our LGBTQ, our indigenous, and even those with disabilities. We have to see the purpose of what this movement is all about. It's equality for all. But it can't start and end with Black people. Black people were called upon to lead webinars as if we were the people that needed help. No, when it comes to racial justice, white people have to lead and do the work. The riot that took place a couple of weeks ago at our nation's capital is a clear example that white supremacy and systemic racism is still thriving. We still have senators that are pushing systemic racism. We have the media that continues to paint Black and brown people as criminals and thugs. We have police officers that are over-policing marginalized communities. When will it end? I will tell you that the month of February is a great opportunity for us to do more than just reflecting, but to put to practice the actions that will bring us racial justice. Yes, certainly, roads have been paved, but there are still fields left unturned in favor of racism. Use this month to do the work to exercise your power and to educate not only yourself, but your community, your family, your workplace, and your friends.